So this is queen cells that are in their cell protector that protects them from being chewed down and also from any rogue queen that might be loose that I missed. And you do miss them. You can be extra vigilant and not miss them, but you know, queen cells do hide sometimes, and you miss a day, or you know, life happens. So it's worse to come back and say, wow, my 16 grafts are now 3 because someone came through and chewed them. So what they are is they're in queen cell protectors, and these girls are basically hardened off at this point, and they are now within 2 days of emerging, and this is now considered banking them for emergence. I'm going to have some nucs that I'll put them out into tomorrow. The ones remaining remain in the hive, and they have to then be treated as this is a nursery or a bank. If they emerge and you have no one else up there, because in this sense this is a queenless top, but what you have to have is a frame of open brood right next to the cells. So that's a nice shot. Right there is all open brood. Now the other side is basically half and half, capped, but you have to have open brood right next to your queen cells so that you attract, actually this is a queenless up top of a excluder. I'll show you that in a second. So you put that right next to your cells, and it attracts all the nurse bees so that when they emerge, they have somebody to feed them and take care of them. If you don't have open brood and you're not there at the minute that they are emerging, they really only last a couple of hours and they'll just not be taken care of. So this is how she's set. At this point, this is queen right, queen excluder, queenless, and she's been queenless because this was my builder. This is kind of a merging of techniques, and anyone that's tried different techniques will know that this is probably from the cloak method. I've used a lot of different methods. At this point I'm kind of mixing and matching to see what works all together. And especially I have a equipment shortage, so I have to bank my virgins, and then after they're mated I can bank mated, which is another horse of another color. So there you go. You need to have your open brood right next to your frame of capped cells that are caged if you're not going to have nucs ready. And I suggest you probably have that. I'm 3 days out from emergence, 2.5. If you put it next to them, it draws the nurse bees up, and anyone who emerges early will be taken care of. And you have a chance at, even if you miss a nuc or you missed being able to get out, or there's a downpour and you couldn't, and you have emerging queens, everything's taken care of. Because that's basically, in queens, you have to probably plan for the worst. Expect it. Plan for it. And that way you have a minimal loss due to them not being fed or cared for, or if they emerged outside of a queen cage. That's never good. Because if you have one uncaged, they're probably all uncaged, and then only one's going to make it. So here you go. This is my queen bar. This is my open brood.